Aha, ene ba we breaki e de maamo Ken Ofori Atta ene ne court ho nsensem immigration court a okokopie one ne lawyers a se judge a ye frɛ no David Egade ye ba be ka kire mo ye be report no aha e de maamo aye kyerem se sa judge ope obi a se eba ne ni denial of asylum. Immigrant asylum were denied amount for almost 81.1%. Se paase obekwa kushia jejui ose usiki for asylum de ebusuya emfa e won side and ope obi a ompe corruption and masha eye jeja ye friend David Galde. Abusuana, the aftermath of Ken Ofori Atta, yaba be breaking waha the maamo say eye Ken Ofori Atta the court and sense bokoko pie mu no na eye in camera enti no ye bowura Virginia de ehonsem bebre de ebrema ene so no bebre eguso etwagu a yemfa embrema ene ye breaki de amama ha eye gossip politics TV so unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be any update bia ebekoso bia no wonso wonsa ebetumi akabina abusia yaba be breaki adema amno Ken Ofori Atta eye lawyer ye friend David Galde deny ni bill na ni bill na we deny no Ken Ofori Atta ka kire eye judge si say ono no oyo obi a ne ho emfa no ntin ko obesre omo anka ombeli no na onko hospital se na be ya echesenka obetumi ne condition no obetumi ahwene na we na judge ehwe nanim din o se wo papa we o ye very criminal say if say o se o yare eye u detention center say no ye wo eye hospital wa ha eye say ye de ye hwew your hospital wa say ye hwew enti if say pese eye detention no hospital no omo be hwe wo hodia ene eye optional o won say obekọ back to your country obekọ back to Ghana na eche say eho ena ye be ye den omo be treat you kama cause aha say pa de ye ma osa opportunity no ema ye nye den ye mbeli o ma onko hospital wa bonten onye special nchen obi a abusia asema judge aye friend David Galde ka kire Ken Ofori Atta no and yaba be ka kire say sa judge o ye very wicked ono no case ban nsem a enye afi na oba be ye o say na o ye very special na say obeye bibi say obeye bibi say enti no judge emma Ken Ofori Atta option say eye better say obekọ ne krom na wakọ akọje better treatment. But say aha say pa na opese ye bailing man ko hospital a ensi na ensichina abusia entino judge asemi o ka kire Ken Ofori Atta na Ken Ofori Atta na ye mhye no de nsa gu ni tse abusia asem aba ono ankasa bonani ni su na osu cause o hwe ba bia asem no ebowura na judge na o ti case ni so no enya ade a ososo Ken Ofori Atta so entino eye judge the proposal ato Ken Ofori Atta enim say opese ye bailing na oko je better treatment a omra Ghana straight na omra beje ni treatment apart from Ghana no detention ho na ombesa no yare and also requested for eye ne medical report. And I was Ken Ofori Atta and medical report na or the call enye reporter echese na emuda hosa it's we and a judge in eche ne say I say we go back to the detention center na the next okota obeba be pie ne de na eche say okromu na wo ye den oba no enti abusuya Ken Ofori Atta sisia no judge no asanso abanne no judge na man option the judge na Galde no wa man option say oba Ghana nso a in the next 10 years Ken Ofori Atta to me into ne nine NC US bill enti abusuya Ken Ofori Atta is said to be banned from USA 10 years banned and they to Ken Ofori Atta so say or accept a self deportation or baby PM or Ghana has here. Ebusia, mommy and corner, young conqueti and sema a course so unsubscribe ya subscribing and hit it on the notification bell so any updates be ever dropping also once able to me akabi. Dr. Ren at the home update about me uncle na young conqueti no.
But anyway, who knows? I am of a strong belief that Ken Ofori is going to be deported. United Airlines is straight to Kotoka International Airport. Welcome to meet the hot sun. Straight to Nsawam prisons because you deported. Now say a criminal background. The government will also receive the deportees. Also has a friend is saying. Laws so because okay, mo you deport him because mo say mo ye criminals and ye sadia straight to Nsawam. Ye rehwe mo nsem mu. And son ye release him. I'm a Ghana for. It way a good case. So when self removal, now you're deporting it. He faced 10 years ban of entering into the United States of America. 2, he faces the charges. Ewo Ghana. Decision. We share a topic noa. Yebabedi Ken Ofori hon komo. All right, yes, Ken Ofori. I'm sure say you've already read the news about Ken Ofori being say you denying the bail. I know ka say there. Oko Caroline detention facility. Ken Ofori da so da Analdale a friend is a detention center. What chirimu yenjai no. What has happened? In Sembe Nesi, what went on? Emra Muko court 2 days ago. The outcome. A free Judge David War. What was a friend is a verdict? The entire would deny Ken Ofori a friend is a bail. So Obeko abontin wakwa juno hono waiting for the outcome. April a friend is a ICE immigration court case no. According to Ken Ofori, as someone they could dying a friend is saying judge nature say what judge say or yare no ho fa no ho do no pa na sebiu ebeya enka judge David onhwe na sebiu won konkosa ne ho yare na abusia interestingly no ede na see ye ede na judge ne ka kire no me ne wo baba bedi enkomo ni nyina ewo ahase enti bomode a menko ba bia ahaya na nkromo ni nyina ede ewo. This is where I give you the fact what you say nothing but the fact any de ensem no a no krani nyina no me present edema. So Ken Ofori on the 19th of February obomodia ekokopie mu ewo court. So already munim say court ni de efra on court personally in person or the detention center na the judges and the lawyers they are representing na eja woma online a friends court conference which is allowed since the days of COVID-19 into the new ways are court edited in some say make sure say through the internet no which I say krubia ne hawa omofre sa nhyehyeye no. Now na a year 19th you could PM or court no in somewhere they told judge a friend is saying David Gardi enimne say was renwa judge no enjai no na wontumi enkosa ne ho yare na sebio baby a woda no na pomu enam say owo problems na pomu dine ho ento yie ni ntino was say judge David Gardi Emma na kwenya na onkonkwaji ayarehwe na no na judge David Gardi enso de to Ken Ofori lawyers enim say womo client no pa apomudine de a detention center ho no apomudin kese pa wo ho eni nti se wo pa apomudine de a onyusu the detention hospital no ana ononso yensa na yare because according to Judge Gardino The law is not a respecter of persons. And Ken Ofori cannot be treated differently from the other detainees womoda eye omwo detention center eye another eye detention eye center no. Enti the reason ti opese e money bail no osusu se sebio nyansa bia enim ento asum because after all no detention center no womo hospital ewo ho na hospital na womo detention center no yewo eye qualified medical doctors yewo eye doctors womo wa womo hwe eye detention eye womo detention wono detainees no ye hwe womo enti die na kire se ebia doctor bi anhwe no ani nti opese okwa abontene obusa no se wakọ hospital wo am ye deny no ana obusa ne lawyers nkire se ye deny no onko ho me enko deny no na judge say na so onko ho me enko deny ne de a ene na se biopa wo pese ye ja no ma okọ abontene no ento asumu because after all no ono Ken Ofori no ye che ne de ba ha because say waye den oni eye asetena e wo USA enti ono no watomera wafom emera wabu mra so this wabu mra so a look say emra no eno no ye den edi pepepepepe and according to judge Gadi no we say Ken Ofori tanti say ahane de ye ni VIP ward e wo detention center ebiem if Ken Ofori is unwell the detention hospital is available onye den onyusu the detention hospital no same as every detainee na se Ken Ofori susu se ope VIP treatment dia ententem one ope VIP treatment dia and the best option for him they say obey self deportation na wakọ back to the country na wakọ je eye that's eye VIP eye treatment no. Now judge onewaya open US immigration judges are sabio womde nokradie na omonhwe uche face na womo asam no eye yellow meka ne yellow a eye this judge David Gadi. In fact ofa eye ne records are oye one of the top judges are ome deported nkofo pa seriously na za o case koto n'animu a wo chances say ubetena US no eye very slim. In fact he is also a fighter against corruption or fighting against corruption osanso krako school ewo Yale. Interestingly no na eye the courtroom no wo mo peso mo chese eye Ken Ofori nso ko Yale and they see like eye friend is saying jokingly eye judge ne catch them say people who attend Yale use their knowledge to better society and not to steal or rob people. And he's saying say he's not referring to a lawyers, no client to say or ye corrupt person, but he is saying. So it is very interesting. And komono aye de. And komono baby ekono. Judge nankwasa atwa ma Ken Ofori that if you need a VVIP treatment, you better self-deport and reapply and come back to United States of America. It look as if say baby a ekono asemno aye de. Baby a akwa kodu no kuntum kununku nana yaw Kenneth Ofori Atta. Mene wo ka say or da so da eye a friend is saying detention center onyambai eno omuko eno eye 2 days ago mko pie mu eye another court e Virginia no judge na ma eye case no aye clear e the among lawyers say no amount of defense and a best sanadwene until you prove say you deport Ken Ofori ko Ghana ebia asembo ni bi beto no se either so bi beku no anase politician no government or tisu beku no ente sa pa dia enie eye bosomi eye March April die obesie enye obi nekum eye bosiako na mum bosiako no a ene di ne ti eje akyerema. But it's very, very shameful. Kenneth Kuntum Kununku, the most powerful Ghanaian from 2017 to 2024 January, and another detention center. He has left his comfortable bed at Ghana and will take US detention center. Abusia, and Wudi. I am not laughing because I am a dessert ya chicken ufuriata. Nemo menia jese. A judge etimi ahene nima kachira ne say, if you want a VVIP treatment, go back to your country. Senka judges nyina e wa brochire. And I say no komenya kukudure deporte corrupt African politicians are. They will be forced to develop our countries for us. We senka ya Ghana quarter enki ya granting the bail na kwa potena fie na nka eja onum ni fruit juice said they may know me apple juice enka ne aje enka ne party members ene nam ne fie en man nchia wa no e de ntoma esafom bonamo. Thankfully, the judge, David Gard, clear. The only way I'll best stop it the deportation of Ken Oforiata, say, womu a case, said the government of Ghana, or tete ne fan who die so. That is the only way. The judge, and if they can prove to Judge David Gard, say, Ken Oforiata ko Ghana, human, fundamental human right, no? John Dramani Mahama, and the government, tietia so they are, nene die, you bet me, aman, a window of seeking political asylum. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go back and tell you what happened on Thursday. Look, a some way, a friend is saying the outcome by no. Ken Oforiata oje asemne saying. Nana ado dankwa ekufu ado akache Ken Oforiata lawyers say they should tell Ken Oforiata and advise him. It's best he comes home. Then Gabi Asariochida Akonso is putting pressure on Ghana's ambassador in the USA, Victor Smith. Ambassador Smith, sheyebo pa emu edu se kuntum kununkun Kenneth Nanayao eba Ghana. Abayno ntete. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what CCA and Komono Echo. Are we going to see Kenneth Ofori Atta self-deport? Huh? Are we going to see Kuntum Kununkun Nanayao self-deport himself from the United States of America? Ladies and gentlemen, I wish se obetia futuo na wadri mi kan 10 mama Ghana. YouTube for motimenka. Facebook for motimenka. Baby a case ne kone de. Because se Kenneth Ofori Atta wanya self-removal. The attorney said he is going to be banned from United States of America for 10 good years. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for. Per the laws of USA, say a deportinoa, he is going to face a ban of 10 good years. He can challenge the ban, but it is not likely. Say Ebejina Asem no atu. This is the case. And I am so happy. My prayers was to say, Obenya Jaja, or ye no nonsense judge. Nyamin Chadie, when ya judge Gadi, who is a no nonsense man. In fact, you see, when he was a student at Yale, he helped fight against corrupt students at Yale. So when it comes to fighting against corruption or defeating Mofrabrim, and one of the things he hate is said, Nipa ewo to me, no use ni to me. And the day, and the disrespect take mobruhun for. Into this case there, Wafatu no also say, Obesha ma case ni din in 10. Because, and Donald aya Kweku Trump also opese of saki will be only a year document ewo USA free the crew. Kenneth Ofori Tansu ni document. Opese seeking political asylum. That window is very slim. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean to go back to 1966. You see, before the coup, 1966, Yeji independence 1957, Kenneth Ofori Atta Ebusiafo, I from Ofori Atta family, and in Nana Ado Dankwa Ebusiafo, I the Ado Ekufu Ado family, and in the JB Dankwa's family, owned by UK, in 1957, somewhere around August, September, October. Womo ba besiki political asylum. Na asylum ne de bia omo ye. Womo nya ho kire womo Ghana na mo bo kro no pe hwim omo dwane aba abro kire. Na wo ba besiki political asylum. Se abai na eti akonya so no tata womo ope omo achi womo enti omo ko Ghana enye ye. The same method, the same format, and I can offer a person use. Thankfully, this time around, we are praying. Set by April, judgment niba. The next available flight, Delta Airlines to Kotoka International Airport, Obeka Ubi. It means what I say there. Woman, you're wild. Finding everything possible, including words of the president John Mahama. No one play with court to tell the judge, he said, this is the utterances of the president of the Republic of Ghana. And that the life of Eyeke Nofuriata will be at risk. Say, Ghana. That is the assignment, the lawyers of Kenofuriata, and the man lawyers what Ghana. So, for any media report about Kenofuriata is very negative. No franka omu case. No one can say a 7-year political case, political witch hunt. Ladies and gentlemen. But as to say Ombenya cases nibi. As evidence, no they are to judge David Gadi Enimuno. We are yet to know. But Ebusia, the chances of Kenneth Ofori Atta se obem yebema natina US no a very, very slim. A window kitty. Et se a friend is saying, panier ni ho no idea homa femuno. Papa. Et said the old catcher a camel se on fa the whole of a needle. Impossible.